Hey guys, and welcome to Starbound Stuff number 26. Today I have 2 new screenshots and 1 new randomly generated mob. Let's start with a simpler screenshot. This is just simply a picture of the sun. Personally I don't really like it, but I can imagine after playing for hours you just end up being too bright and just gets a little bit annoying. So this will be one of them planets that I just explode. You can also see where the ground actually changes colour, maybe that's the start of a new biome. Okay, so let's move on to the next screenshot. I'm going to explain this image from left to right. First of all, ignoring the cool little plants, we have a cool looking light bulb headed mob. This cute little guy reminds me of Robofish on Time Splitters. Maybe his head will light up when he gets angry. The next thing on the right confuses me. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a mob. It could be a mob disguised as a plant. And then we have a robot guy hugging the wall. Next thing on the right is the trees. These trees look awesome. I think these are my second favourite trees so far, right behind them big fluffy ones. Next up we have some randomly placed sofas, or couches, whatever you want to call them. And then we have the entrance to the house with the Ooga Booga mask. Now we're in the house, I'll start from the left again. And this leads me to the first Eddie Murphy picture. Yeah, you heard that right. Now this is either a joke picture that they put in just for the sake of it, or perhaps you can even insert your own images into the game. But if that was true, the players would probably end up just doing lots of this. Then we have a vending soda machine thing, and then another sofa we haven't seen before, and then I don't even know what's going on here. There's a big jumbled up mess of people and guns and that plant thing we saw before. And then in the next room on the right we have 2 broken TVs, a cabinet on the top right, and that is I believe everything that is new. And then on the bottom of the house we have a massive row of Eddie Murphys, accompanied by lots and lots of toilets. And another one of them goddamn plant things that still don't know what they are. We then have a sofa on a platform above water, and then the last room on the right is what I call the interrogation room. And then in the cave on the right of the house we can see another one of them mobs with the light bulb head. It doesn't seem to be emitting light now, but hopefully it will. And then finally on the right of that we have 2 more electrical mobs, both of which seem to have a health bar above their head. But it confuses me why these 2 guys have health bars and the other guys don't. Maybe it's because they're more hostile, or maybe it's just the fact that they've already taken damage. Okay, I believe that is everything for this. It was a lot more interesting than the other photos and gave me a lot more to talk about, which is always good. And finally we have the randomly generated mob. Here we have a cat driving a 8-legged mech pony thing. There isn't much more I can say about that. Okay guys, that is everything for this episode. See you guys in the next one. Hopefully there won't be a 0.5. And I'll see you then. And of course remember to like, favourite and subscribe, it really helps.